That hole
4913 Northeast 22nd Avenue,
yeah,
second camera,
like 5-10 minutes.
second attempt and getting the camera downstream. Here you go.
Turn the water off.
Yeah.
I got it. Stupid blood. Pull hose out.
Oh! He's done. Oh, that's at least half to a quarter full through there. Nope. Alright. Stop right there. I'm gonna get him.
His line's done, dude.
You wanna locate that? Yep.
The whole line? God, dude, I got splashed so many times.
Okay, so we have to replace the whole line?
That's today.
Huh?
We don't even have the equipment. We don't have the verse or anything to do that today.
He's locating where the camera head is right now. Here's the top of the pipe. This is a 6-inch diameter pipe. You are half full of material. That's all solids. You want to slowly back it up a little bit?
So basically it's just collapsed, the cement is collapsed, crushed and collapsed?
Yeah, not necessarily crushed and collapsed, it's just there's so many offset joints and voids in there.
What are you doing?
Oh, I asked him to pull it back.
He's right here. He's about 6, 9, 7 feet.
Okay. So, I mean, that's a lot of material in there. All right, go ahead and push back out. See if we can get it down to the street. Yeah, I am recording this as well, so.
She didn't have to jet it per se.
A jetting's not going to do anything. There's no way you're going to be able to jet all this material out of this pipe.
Right, but just
now we're in clear pipe. Stop right there. Go ahead and locate that. There's paint back doors, back right of my rig.
So it kind of, it's a diagonal line?
No, it comes out, takes a 90 right there,
Yeah.
and then comes straight down.
Straight down.
Yes,
so,
sir. And the reason they did that is originally the house was on cesspool. That cesspool is located somewhere in this area here. So when they moved the house from cesspool to city sewer, they had to get around that cesspool. So that's why they extended your sewer out so far and then took the turn.
How do you know it was cesspool? Just
Historic records. Yeah.
So what we were just looking at right there was
This from here to the end of the dirt pile is completely intact.
Right here.
Okay. Let's go ahead and push out. Yes, sir. So as he advances, wait, go back about 6 inches. Okay, there's a root intrusion right there.
where?
Come back an inch. Right there.
That is now about where?
That's going to be down about 5-6 more feet.
Further down.
Yes, sir. Okay, go ahead and push out. As you can see, the way the camera's bouncing. And it's a rough interior, so we got more roots there. Offsetting roots right there.
So get some roots that are at the moment
They're just starting.
Just starting.
As it sits right now,
Go ahead and push 1 more foot.
okay, that should be right away right there. So this is concrete running through here, and now at the curb, we're transitioning over to the 6-inch clay. So, as it sits right now, repair from the end of the cast, which is just at his back, to the middle of the driveway, that absolutely has to be done. You have too much material in there. We could stop there, but it would make more sense just go for a full sewer replacement. We have to dig this part out because we can't sleeve anything through that existing 6-inch. But what we can do to save some cash,
Hey, is that sewer located in the center grass strip? Is it in the center grass strip between the treads? Right on the edge, okay. So, dig from there to here, then we can sleeve from here down to where it is. Remember that I told you yesterday, that's where your responsibility starts? So what we would have to do is we have to open up the street and absolutely avoid taking out the road. That's my recommendation. Obviously, you need to make decisions that are, good for your family. So those are currently the options. Right now, tonight, what we can do is we can get you tent back in, get you sewer service overnight. Don't use the system too hardcore. Just restroom use, light showers. And try to hold off on laundry if you can. But if you have to do laundry, do short, small loads, and don't do anything else while you're doing laundry. Don't do two things at once: dishwasher and laundry. No. Showers and dishwasher. Just like that. So what we'll do is we're going to get you temped in. We're not going to bury it yet. We'll put together a formal change order, and let's see. So that's 50 feet from here to the curb. And let's pull back to where we are just coming out of the sludge pockets. I think that was right around 36, I want to say. Stop. Okay, go slow. Okay, right there. Go in a foot. Okay, so it's either a 30-foot additional repair or a 50-foot sewer replacement.
Is in 30 there to there,
Yes, sir.
or 50 is in right there?
Yes, sir.
And the 30, just to kind of recap,
That gets us out of the buildup.
and the buildup that we saw was, can you just describe that again to me?
Yeah. The 6-inch concrete sewer is about half full of paper, sludge, just everything that's gone down the system. I would imagine there's probably some dirt and rock in there, separated.
So kind of half full of sludge that is caked up?
Yeah. It's just settling right on the bottom of that sewer. Water will make it through, albeit slowly. That's why we're able to temp you in.
So it's not like the concrete has collapsed in that area, it's just built up stuff.
Yeah.
Which can't be cleaned out.
Too much material to hydro-scrub out.
And we saw that pretty much
From there
all
to the trash can.
all the way.
Yes, sir. We're at the end of it right now, so we're right there. Let's go ahead and retract. So now we're in the sludge. You can see the buildup on the bottom of the pipe on the left-hand side.
So this is the bottom of
Yeah.
the pipe? Oh, okay, I'm
Mhm.
seeing it better now.
Stop. Go forward just a little bit. Okay, good. So, more than likely, the bottom of the sewer is probably compromised. That's why we're getting such an extensive buildup. If you have a hole or a crack or a separated joint in that sewer, what happens is when that water rushes over that area, it will actually draw dirt into the system, while simultaneously allowing that water to escape. That dirt's got to go somewhere. So eventually, what it does is it creates a void underneath the pipe. When that void gets big enough, that's when the whole sewer completely collapses. So you're right before the completely collapse point on this system. Right through here, there's barely any room left in the pipe, as you can see.
How can I tell where that is exactly?
We can locate it.
I'm just curious. Oh, it doesn't say on there.
No, it's 10 feet. It's 10 feet from there.
10
so.
feet from there. Okay, so just curious, like how you could tell on there about where it is.
Oh, the camera has got a sonar that picks up their locator.
Yeah, just I'm
Oh, the counter.
looking at the counters and seeing. Okay, it's 10 feet from there. I guess is what it is.
Well, minus the extra that we have out. So
Yeah.
right now, he's almost out of the system.
So that's the real nasty stuff. Is
Yeah.
is right in.
Yeah, this spring right there. Might reach it.
So how, as you replace it, how do you get all that?
We
crap
just
cleaned out of there?
excavate out the old pipe, cast it aside, and then once we go to bury the pipe, we just bury the old pipe in the sludge with it. The dirt will filter it out naturally.
So it gets kind of cracked up, or the old pipe, or the new pipe goes on top of it, or?
No, what we would do is we would have to excavate from here to the trash cans, cast aside the excavated material, regrade that ditch so we have proper 3% downhill fall. Once we get that graded out, and we put 3/4 minus down so we have a nice solid bed for the new pipe to lay on, crushed rock. And then we it's called chinking in the pipe. Basically, you lock that pipe in with that gravel, and then backfill with a little more gravel over that. Then we use the native material to backfill. Is this used as a driveway? This section here, and everything's got to go. So, City of Portland requires, in a drivable area, we cannot backfill with native material. So what we need to do, we'll have to truck all this out, dispose of it, and then bring back crushed 3/4 minus rock, backfill entirely with 3/4 minus rock. Reason for that is we're able to get up to 97% compaction with that material, whereas with native, the City of Portland feels that you can't get a good enough compaction rate.
Look at that, though. To the quality of the rock.
All right. So,
I mean, I could easily make an argument that the driveway ends where the cement area ends, right?
correct, yeah. And if that's your determination, then we're going off of your information.
Right.
But now, obviously, we're at a point where we're going to need to pull permits.
So, I guess give me a quote for what we need to do. I mean,
Right.
I'll get you a
I
quote
guess
going.
I'd like to understand both sides, but we certainly.
I'll get you a quote going to where we catch clear pipe, and I'll also give you a quote for the remaining 20 feet. And that way, you have, like I said yesterday, I'll give you all the information to make an informed choice. If you plan on staying here, you know what? Even if you don't, when you go to sell, somebody's going to call you on it anyway.
Either way. Anyway, but yeah, if we could get quotes for both those.
Sure, no problem.
When you think tonight, so we can.
I got to get them this straight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pack my gear up, head back to my office. I'll get on the phone with the foreman. I'll get pricing put together. So we'd have 6 feet of driveway.
Of what?
Well, if we dig from there to the end of the blockage, we'd have to dig about 6 feet into the driveway, and then we can just sleeve
Leave the rest to
the street opening.
Well, yeah, because we'll have this all
Yeah.
opened up.
Yeah.
HD pipe all the way
Yeah.
through. Make our positive connection.
Yeah.
Have the on the other side of the approach. The approach is thick, and we screw with any of that, the whole thing has to come out.
Yeah, I was coaching him on that yesterday.
Yeah. So if you can stay out of that.
I told him retail on that approach is probably $2,500. So.
And the thing,
No, it's about 4,500.
I'm not sure if this is PDF. Underneath that concrete.
PDF.
PDF.
Control density fill. It's basically concrete without rock. And it sets up super, super tough. It's hard to get through. I don't know how to take it. Because that's the problem with these streets out here. Yeah, there's concrete mix